And welcome back to Spire and the Silent. Let us embark. Right, so out of these options I'm leaning towards the obtain 100 gold bonus. Remove a card is okay. I don't really want to get a curse for max HP, and boss swap is not my favorite thing to do with the Silent. The Ring of the Snake is just so good. So let's see, can we get to a store to make use of that 100 gold? Looks like no. Okay, that is a problem. So maybe we'll just take the card remove instead. Let's see, is this a good path? It's alright. It's not my favorite thing ever, but it has, let's see, 3 campfires and 2 elites. So it would be something like this, I guess. What about this path? Or rather this path. Kind of similar. Just has 1 less campfire though. Okay, so I think we are going the red path. I don't really love these starting options nor this map. We could take the 100 gold, but we would have to wait until all the way over here to actually get to spend it, unless one of these event rooms is in fact a store. So yeah, let's just remove a card, remove a strike, and hopefully replace that with a good attack soon. Right, kill this one first. So far so good. Okay, no damage. Alright, seems we're getting through this without taking any damage. That's great. There we go. Get an explosive potion. And either noxious fumes or terror, both of which are excellent. So for Hexaghost, both of them are like equal value, I think. For the elites though, which one do I like more? Noxious Fumes is better against the 3 sentries, but Terror is better against Lagavulin, definitely. And, well, it kind of depends on the draw order with the Gremlin Knob, because Terror is a skill. I'll take the Terror here. I do like physical damage usually over poison. But yeah, Noxious Fumes definitely has value even as just something to remove artifact charges, so not sure if the Terror is actually better, it's just my preferred card. Let's see, is this a kill? Yes. Thank you, Terror. Distilled Chaos, okay. 2 very good potions, and we also get a good card here, either Predator or Dash, both of which are excellent. Dash does tend to lose its effectiveness after Act 1 though, so Predator is slightly better in my opinion. Let us take the Predator. Pairs excellently with Terror. Alright. So far so good again. Let's see, this is going to deal 6. Right? Yes. Alright. Okay, so here we're offered Bouncing Flask. That will defeat Hexaghost if we take it. However, it does deal poison damage, and we already turned down a poison card. Not that that's a huge consideration, but we also did take a 2-cost card in the Predator, so I'm leaning towards the Backstab here. It's very good for Act 1 and 2. Starts to lose its effectiveness later on, of course. but at least we can always play it, unlike the Bouncing Flask, and it's also targetable. So I'll take the Backstab here, even though Bouncing Flask is, well, basically the better card, usually. And we get to offer a card. So if we had less hit points, I might consider giving up Backstab here for a full heal. But instead we should give up a Strike or a Defend. The thing with giving up a Strike is that we've already removed one. We would like to remove all of them, of course, but we have only found Predator and Backstab will exhaust itself. So we want to replace the strikes with good damage cards. So currently, removing the strike is maybe not the best option. Maybe the best option is to remove a defend instead. However, I am greedy, so I will remove a strike here because it's better long term. And also we do have 2 good potions, so we should be able to get through the elites just fine. So let's remove a strike. Can we actually do this burning elite? That would be kind of insane, if so. With the 2 potions, maybe? Predator and Terror. So, if it's a Gremlin Knob with extra strength, that's going to be basically the same difficulty anyway. Sentinels, I don't know how we do against them, probably poorly. Yeah, we are going to do poorly against the Sentinels, but we do have the explosive potion for that. Lagavulin though. We do have the Terror, which we can apply before it wakes up. I would much prefer if this question mark before the Burning Elite were actually a hallway fight, so we could get a card reward. It might still be something good though. And if we get through this with, let's say we take some damage, we can skip this elite and instead head for a campfire here or just here, go through this path instead. I say we go for the Burning Elite, even though this deck really, I don't know. Gremlin Knob might be bad, but we do have the Distilled Chaos. Okay, this is definitely risky. Without the 2 potions, I would not do this, but let's try it. Let's try it. And we do get a hallway fight, and luckily the Acid Slime is not attacking us just yet, and we also draw the Terror turn 1. So it's going to split at 36. This takes it to 37, right? No. 6 plus 3, yeah, 37. Yeah. Okay. Always need to double check my math because it's not my strong suit. Right. Here we will take damage though. No way around that, unless we use this explosive potion, which I think we probably should. We will still take damage, but it will be far less damage. The problem with that is we might not get a potion as a reward here, which means this Burning Elite will be much tougher. But yeah, it does save enough health, I think. Let's use the AoE effect there. Alright, so the thing here is if I don't get a good reward, either a potion or a good damage card, I might just have killed the run by going for this Burning Elite, but oh well. That is a learning opportunity at least. Okay, no potion. Let's see about the card reward. Choke, Dagger Spray. We definitely need to take one of those to have a chance. We can't take Escape Plan here. And Choke is not going to work very well with Predator, and the Terror isn't upgraded for 0 cost either. So let's take the dagger spray, and I don't know, we might be dead, but let's see. Okay, it's 3 sentries with extra strength. That's quite bad. So the question is, when will we use the Distilled Chaos? Is that now or next turn? Probably next turn. The good news is that the dagger spray is very timely here in AoE damage. And the backstab will help us quite a bit as well. Okay, so we want to get this down to 15 health so that Predator kills. So let's take 7 here. Okay. Not too bad yet. We do draw the Predator, so we could skip the Distilled Chaos, at least for now. The problem with doing that is, of course, we now have these dazes in our deck, and when we play the Distilled Chaos later, we will draw dazes, which will do nothing. But we might, maybe, hopefully, if we get lucky, be able to actually keep the Distilled Chaos after this fight. But it's very unlikely we'll be able to do this elite here, so we will need to head to a campfire instead. But let's not plan too far ahead, we aren't out of this fight just yet. Okay, so we can apply Terror, or we can apply Neutralize by removing 1 artifact charge. I guess Terror is better. Do that. And let's deal damage instead of blocking. Right, this turn is acceptable. Get to spend all of our energy. Alright, good. Good. And we draw Predator Defend next, so I think we'll get to keep the Distilled Chaos. We do take quite a bit of damage in this fight, but we were able to get through it. Nice. Pantograph. Okay, not going to help us in the short term, or even against Hexaghost really, because Hexaghost punishes you for having hit points at the start of the fight. But later on, this is good. We also get an Emerald Key and a Poison Potion, which will help us against the 2 elites that are up next. So we might just be able to do this elite here. At least if this question mark doesn't take health from us. Okay. We are offered escape plan again, but instead we'll take a flying knee because we still want more damage of any sort. Also, we need to find a solution for Hexaghost. We skipped the bouncing flask earlier, which would have been the solution. We still need quite a bit of oomph to be able to deal with it. Okay, nice. We get to remove yet another card or heal in exchange for cash. I think we remove instead of healing. So we have already removed 3 strikes in that case. Nice. And I think we can take this elite now with these 2 potions. And the deck being decent. Not great, but decent. So let's go for it. Lagavulin, okay. We draw Terror first. So we did draw the Flying Knee now. I guess we just start the fight. Would like to draw Predator next turn, but... well, we can guarantee it with the Distilled Chaos. So let's start the fight. Get 1 more energy for next turn with the help of the Flying Knee. Okay, so do I want to play that? I think I do. Distilled Chaos gets us Defend, Survivor, Predator. Okay. And we'll skip using the Poison Potion here. Here we should be able to just block. Take 5. Nice. Okay, clean fight. Sneko Skull. Okay, we are punished for not taking the poison cards. Oh well. And we're offered Blur, Acrobatics or Quick Slash. I think we take the Acrobatics because that opens up discard synergies. Bottle Flame. Okay, that's bad. We could bottle Predator, I guess, or Neutralize, but let's instead take the Sapphire Key here. Okay. Question mark might want some health from us. Even so, I think upgrading is better than preparing for that possibility. Let's upgrade the Terror. I like energy upgrades. Transform, okay. Give me something good, please. Transform a strike into Choke. Well, not my favorite thing, but arguably it's better. And the Terror now costs 0, so maybe it can do something. It will be better if we find some shifts at some point. Alright. Do I want to rest now, though, to be able to get through this elite better? I think we don't need to. 21 health, though. If we meet the sentries again, that might go poorly. We get unlucky. For that eventuality, I guess Dagger Spray might be the best upgrade here. Neutralize is also good as a Predator. We still need to find a solution for Hexaghost. I don't think this is enough damage, by the way. So, if we do get to Hexaghost and lose, I guess we can point back to the moment we took Backstab instead of the Bouncing Flask. In hindsight. But yeah, let's upgrade Dagger Spray. We need help. And Store has Attack Potion, Caltrops. Caltrops could help us get through Hexaghost. Maybe it's very steep at 88 gold, though, for what it does. The Attack Potion will enable us to get through the Elite, basically guaranteed. Reflex is here, but it's not going to be good against Hexaghost. Prepared is here, but it really wants an upgrade, and I don't think we are going to be giving it one. Also, it's difficult to justify spending that much money on it. Do we remove the Final Strike? We could do that. There's also Skewer here, but the problem with that is we already have 2 attacks that cost 2. And we don't have any extra energy from anything apart from Flying Knee. Riddle with Holes kind of suffers with the same problem. I think we'll take an Attack Potion and remove either a Strike or a Defend, but I'm really worried about Hexaghost. We could take the Caltrops, though. That will help us a little bit. But only a little bit. And it kind of depends on the draw order again. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. I think we'll remove something. But now I think we'll remove a Defend because... I don't know, we've already removed every single strike except for one. That's obviously good, but we need damage more than we need survivability currently. So let's remove a Defend. And the Elite is the Gremlin Knob. And we do get a bad turn 1, which was bound to happen eventually. So do we use the Poison Potion for this? I'm not going to use the Attack Potion yet, at least. I think we need to use the Poison Potion to have a chance here. We might just die. Though that would have been a very helpful potion against the Hexaghost as well. Oh well. We might just be dead. Okay, I can aggro into Terror Neutralize. But that's 2 skills played. Well, we need to kill next turn anyway. I think I do it. That's more damage. And also the Neutralize will help a little bit during this turn. But yeah, we might be dead already. The Predator. We do have the attack potion, so I guess there's a very good chance that we are not dead yet, but Hexaghost will definitely be a huge challenge. Okay, we made it. Get the kunai. Obviously good relic for the silent, but it's not going to help us against the Hexaghost unless we find like a shift card right now. Nope. Instead we find Crippling Cloud. Or a Slice. Slice works with kunai and it also works with choke. And it is physical damage. So that's nice, but we do take the Crippling Cloud and upgrade that, I think. And even so, we're probably going to die to Hexaghost. Because I don't think we have enough damage, unless the attack potion can save us. We probably need to use it like immediately. So let's take the Crippling Cloud. That also has synergy with the Sneko Skull. And upgrade the Crippling Cloud. If we get through the Hexaghost fight, then that will be a very nice card for Act 2 as well. Okay, so I'll use the attack potion immediately when we get Terror in play. Because we need all the help we can get here. There's Terror. Let's use the attack potion and get another Predator. Okay, that might just be enough. I think we use the other Predator as well. Alright. So sad times, but I don't think we can afford to block here. Let's instead Flying Knee Predator. That activates Kunai, that gives us 1 more energy for next turn. This is a damage race. Okay, this time I will block with the Survivor. I guess we choke. First time that card is played. Dagger Spray deals more damage, but Flying Knee gives us 1 energy. So I think we'll go for the energy instead. We might be able to draw both Predators at once. Okay, that's horrible. We draw neither Predator. That might just get us killed. Okay. We have a little bit of time left. We don't draw damage here. Terrifying. Okay. Seems we made it. Just barely. Never underestimate Hexaghost's damage potential. Okay, we are through to Act 2. We get a Sneko Oil. Not the best potion, but we do have, let's see, 3 2-cost cards, so it's not bad. And we're offered Envenom, Glass Knife, or Nightmare. So Envenom obviously has synergy with the Sneko Skull. However, it does require an upgrade, because we just don't have the energy to play it. Nightmare is very good later on. Currently it's not going to do us anything, basically. Glass Knife is okay, but that also kind of wants an upgrade. Then again, if we do take the Glass Knife, then that is currently our upgrade. We don't have anything that we'd prefer to upgrade over it. So it's either Envenom or Glass Knife, and I think with the Snecko Skull we should lean into some poison synergies, so let's take the Envenom. Okay. Not great. So Busted Crown is one more energy. We desperately need energy. However, it's one of the worst boss relics in the game, because now our future card rewards would have 2 less cards to choose from. We might just be able to get away with it, but it's dubious. Definitely dubious. Empty cages here. Normally that's, well, I don't know about normally, but it can be a good pick sometimes. It's okay here, but we desperately need energy. Some form of energy. So we could remove a strike and defend and be down to only 3 defense and survive or neutralize from the starting deck. Obviously good, but we don't have energy to play our things. Terror and Backstab being 0 cost helps though. Pandora's Box is usually a good pick, but here, I don't know, it's less transforms than usual. So that's definitely the RNG pick. I think we should maybe gamble on Pandora. I don't think the remove 2 is correct here without having some form of energy generation. I don't know. I might be incorrect with that, and also we can find something in Act 2. It's just going to be very difficult to actually kill anything without the energy to play cards. Very weird. Well, I don't know about very weird, but slightly weird at least. So all 3 of these have some merit behind them, but I don't know. None of them is explicitly good. I think the simplest solution would be to just take the Busted Crown. With the Kunai scaling and the Snecko Skull scaling, we do have both damage and survivability kind of in place for the late game scaling. As long as we can find some shifts or something, that would work with both of those things. So we could maybe find shifts in a store with the Busted Crown. We kind of desperately need the energy, so I'll take the Busted Crown. Kind of hate it, but I don't know. So now it's up to the RNG gods whether we get the cards that we need to actually survive. And what kind of opposition we'll be facing on our journey. Okay, 2 campfires, elite, and then an elite later on. That seems okay. Do I like question marks here? Other than the bite event and maybe the apparition event, I think they're mostly good. So we definitely don't want the bites with only 1 strike left. Apparitions not as good as usual because we have the pantograph healing. Though they're not horrible, so I might take them. They do enable us to get through some tough fights. And we can scale kunai as we play them, so I think we kind of like the question marks overall. Alright, 3 birds first. Drop this one. That's buffing itself. But let's neutralize one of these so we don't need to discard the Ascender's Bane to fully block. Okay, Kunai activated. Dagger spray, thank you. So this is going to deal how much? Is it like 8 damage to this one? If I counted that correctly. So we can definitely drop this one, or, well, kill it. Well, we're always playing this. Why am I thinking? Well, because I maybe want to play choke is the thing. Do I want to play choke? I don't think we do. So let's instead do that. Okay, so this will... yeah, this is good. Crippling Cloud will fully block this one. This one's dead. And we don't even need to block. Seven. Okay. Good. Flechettes. Okay, I think we take it. It works pretty well with Envenom. We have an Acrobatics to help out. And we've removed most of our strikes. And it does cost 1 energy. Okay, Potion Vendor. Let's look at 3 potions. Well, these are all good. Let's get rid of the Snecko oil and let's actually take the Entropic Brew first and drink it. 2 block potions. Okay, well, these 2 are better, I think. Yeah, probably. Would be nice to have the potion belt for this, but oh well. Okay, good event. Red Mask Gang. Let's kill them. Crippling Cloud turn 1 is nice. We might want to use the Distilled Chaos in this fight, because we might get a potion reward out of this as well, and we don't want to use the Regen Potion here, because they're going to die very quickly. At least, hopefully. So use that. Do I kill this immediately? 15 plus 8, 23. Yeah, we could kill this immediately. Is that a good idea, though? We do draw 2 more with that. We are getting debuffed by Bear here, though. A slight dilemma. Because we can't really block after we're debuffed by Bear. So we need to kill Romeo and Bear ASAP. If we kill Pointy now. I think it's still better to kill Pointy now. Kill Romeo next, I guess. And we probably will be using the Distilled Chaos now. But let's see. Okay, hits defend, defend, Dagger Spray. We definitely want Dagger Spray in there. So, Envenom, yes or no, is the question. We don't actually maybe need to use it, though. We have enough damage, probably, to kill Romeo before the debuff from him. Bear is going to be a problem afterwards, though. Survivor is 5 block, huh? Okay, so this is 12, and this is 12. 24 plus 7. That's enough. Does mean skipping Envenom, but I think that's fine. Just kill. Survivor. And strike Bear. Okay, take 2. Now we're taking a lot more, though. So if we use the potion, it's going to help us out possibly with, let's see, 9 health. Is this potion worth 9 health? I think it's worth more than that. So I think we just block. Keep the potion for now. Okay, we are sadly offered a potion here, but it is a worse potion that we currently possess. So we can skip it. We are offered an unupgraded Bane, which is actually very good with Envenom plus Sneko Skull, so we'll definitely take it. Also the red mask will help us out. Okay, so we don't have enough money. I don't want to go to this store. Well, here's a store anyway. That is StSLib for you. Caltrops is back, and this time it's on sale. No shifts on offer, but we could now remove the final strike. That seems good. Burst was here, but alas, we don't have the money. Remove a strike. And we cannot afford anything else. So we leave. Okay. Next up, the Chosen One. I think we Crippling Cloud Predator here. This is the problem with Choke. We just can't afford to play it, usually. We might use the Distilled Chaos in this fight. Okay, skip the acrobatics. We don't want more dazes here. Okay, acceptable. We'll also skip the Envenom because we don't need Envenom's help in this fight anymore. Good. Bane number 2. We could take it, but do we want to take it? I think one Bane might be enough, even with the synergies that we have going, especially when it's not upgraded. So I'll skip. Okay, so Campfire into Elite, I guess. And we really want Envenom upgraded and Acrobatics upgraded. And most likely we will have to use some potions in this next fight. Let's upgrade Envenom. 3 Slavers first, because, well, sure. So we want to draw Envenom and Terror ASAP. Let's see what we can get. We do get the Envenom. Works nicely with Dagger Spray and Bane in our hand, though we are running out of energy. Might already use the Distilled Chaos. I think we actually will. Might hit Terror, might hit Choke, might hit Crippling Cloud, Predator. Something good like that. Choke, Crippling Cloud, and Terror. Okay, well, that's good. That's definitely nice. Right, so Dagger Spray. For some nice, juicy AoE. This is 20 plus... Well, it's 24, right? So that kills this one. And we can kill this one as well, yeah, okay. So take 10 damage here. Okay. Good fight. Ah. Okay, poison potion and tiny chest. Well, I guess we'll take it. It's not going to help us out, but we'll take it. Setup plus. Okay, well, since it's upgraded and we do have the aggro and we have some 2-cost cards, sure, we will take it. And with the regen potion, I am going to risk it and upgrade. We want more card draw now. So let's upgrade acrobatics. Horncleat is in the chest. Nice. Transform, okay, good. Give me something useful, please. We will transform... maybe we should actually transform the choke instead of a defend. That might actually be better, because choke is very difficult to get into play, even with the setup plus. We are fighting the collector. Yeah, I think I'll transform the choke. And get a deflect. Okay, not sure if that's an upgrade, but deflect does work with kunai quite nicely. So slightly more survivability in exchange for some dubious damage. Not the best result, but oh well. So can we use the regen potion here? Maybe. Against the Snecko. We want to get max value out of it. I think I'll try to use it. Well, we'll use it, but let's see if we can actually make much use out of it. Instead of Crippling Cloud, I'll use Predator, because we want to draw as many things as possible. Okay, and Venom is here. Terror is not, though. But it's a good turn overall. We might not get the full value here. Can we even kill now? We definitely want to kill now. Well, I guess there's not much choices offered to us with this hand. Okay, we do kill. We don't get the full value, but we might find a potion now. We don't. Sucker Punch is offered. We skip. Move on. So might have been a mistake to use the regen potion in that fight. Nothing good to set up here, so let's not yet. Okay, drop the bird, I guess. Not the best setup, but let's get Flying Knee for 0 cost. Okay, good fight. Deadly Poison Plus. With the Snecko Skull, maybe? We do have the Crippling Cloud, and we are kind of doing poison. Okay, I'll take it. It's good enough. And let's do a hallway fight before an elite instead of the other way around. Not thrilled about this turn. What do I play here? I guess I just defend for the most part. Sure. Okay, I should have maybe kept the Bane there to get one value out of Kunai. Maybe, I don't know. Let's do the Deadly Poison over the Flying Knee here. Defend, defend, deflect, and set up the Flying Knee. Take 2. And this is why we want more card draw, definitely. Right, our damage is definitely okay. We get a fairy in a bottle, good one. Heal hook plus. Okay, that works well with Kunai. We do have the Crippling Cloud plus to apply weakness. And we also have the red mask, so I think it's a take. It also works very, very well with Snecko Skull plus Envenom. So, pretty good find. Right. Next up, the Gremlin Gang. Turn 1 is not great, but it could have been far worse. Ah! Okay, slightly wasting damage here, but let's get rid of this one. And I won't set up any of this garbage. And I'll try to save the poison potion as well. Okay, please give me weakness. Nope. So it seems we're taking damage. That's a shame. Well, we can block for most of it. Okay, take 4. Alright, thank you for not attacking. Do we go for the leader here instead of these 2 bozos? Probably. I think we just want to kill it ASAP. We could kill the fat gremlin instead, though. This is 15 damage with these 2. We need to do more than that to kill the fat gremlin. Well, let's aggro first before we decide. We do want to block for a little bit. Can't play everything. Is Bane better or Flechette's better here? Both of them kill the fat gremlin, right? Yes. This is 18 damage and this is also 18. Okay, so whatever. Let's get rid of Flechette's. It's 18 with the Snecko Skull thingamajig. Okay, so sure, let's kill the fat gremlin here. Don't think it matters that much which one we go for. The fat gremlin or the leader, that is. Oh, we could have immediately killed the leader, but it doesn't matter because it's just going to die. Okay. Goodbye. Mummified hand. Good relic. It's not going to help us much because we have only the Envenom as a power and also our card draw is not great at the moment. Attack potion. I think we'll keep the poison potion over the attack potion. Crippling Cloud number 2 is offered to us. Not sure we beat the Collector with this deck. If we do take the Crippling Cloud, I think we also upgrade it. Do we want to take it? Well, Collector is an AoE fight, so maybe it's also a good target for setup. Okay, well, sure. Let's take it. We do have the Fairy in a bottle to help us out. Let's upgrade the second Crippling Cloud. Okay, we can set up the Crippling Cloud here. That's nice. I think we also use the poison potion. Okay. All right. Very nice. And these two are dead. Well, it seems our damage is definitely sufficient. So we'll just have to focus on card draw and blocking. Envenom number 2. Not sure if that's actually a take. However, we did take the mummified hand, or get the mummified hand, so that might be an argument for it. Thing is, do we need more damage from something like that? I don't think we do. I don't know. It's going to be marginally helpful in some fights, but as we saw here, we already have the damage, kind of. We don't want to waste an upgrade on that one. Though, as I said, the mummified hand would help. I think we'll skip. Okay, Ring of the Serpent. That's more card draw. Coffee Tripper. That's perfectly acceptable, because we have the pantograph anyway for healing. Black Star is possibly good. So all three of these are okay, at least. So far we don't need help with energy because of the setup and because of the mummified hand and because of the busted crown. And also because our card draw just doesn't get us stuff to spend our energy on. So I think, even though Coffee Tripper normally is the best one out of this, it's not the pick here. Though I might be incorrect. That is always possible. So, Ring of the Serpent. I don't know. Does, like, make our turn 1 slightly worse. I think we take the Black Star here, and hopefully we can fight a lot of elites and also get away with it. Let's do that. This deck needs like one more aggro plus and maybe like a Shift card of some sort. Okay, this path is bad because there's 2 stores in a row. We don't have the money for it. We want as many elites as possible. This is 2. Okay, it seems we are only getting 2 no matter what. Is that the case? Seems to be the case. Well, that's sad. That means the Black Star loses some potential value. That's what happens often when you have to, well, not have to, but when you take it for Act 3 instead of Act 2. But let's see, this path is a good amount of campfires. Then again, we don't really want that many upgrades currently. We want more carbs. And we would also like one store, so there's a store here. Question marks can be very nice. They can also be just actively bad. And it seems, yeah, we won't get anything out of tiny chest, as is basically tradition. But yeah, I think we'll go for this red path and choose here whether we want a campfire and an event room or a store instead. Might even go for a question mark over a campfire here. This path is also acceptable. That is 2 elites as well. Oh well, let's see what happens. Interesting. So this plus this is 8 plus 14, 22. Okay, so that kills this one. So we aren't playing Predator. Also, this deals even more damage. And we want to play this first. 8 plus 11, 19 plus 8 is 27. That's not enough. Let's instead go for this one. Okay. All right. And that's that fight. Backflip. Okay, good enough. That's card draw, and that's also a block card that scales with kunai. Okay, set up Crippling Cloud. Draw into it. Guess we are skipping Predator again. So it looks like at this point we want more energy from some source. So yeah, in hindsight, I guess the Coffee Tripper was better than the Black Star. That could have been a key moment here in the run. Something that gets us killed, perhaps. We are doing fine, but we definitely need to choose what we do. And it seems we are taking damage. Is that true? No, it's not true. Never mind. Still chaos. Skip the flying knee. Okay, nice. Gain gold. Thank you, Dawn. That means we probably go to the store, yeah. Most likely. Guess we can wait on the crippling cloud, so let's set it up. We are taking damage, but we do have the pantograph and the fairy in a bottle for sustainability. Could use the distilled chaos now to possibly save 6 health, but we can do better than that. Do we need to use it now? Probably not, right? So this is 16 poison. We'll need more help against this one. This is 8 more, so 24. Still need more help. Okay, so that means we probably do use it, unless we take, let's see, 22, 8 damage. I think this is worth more than 8 damage. Probably. So 12 plus whatever, plus whatever. Oh, we only took 2 there. Yeah, because this one wasn't weakened, right? Yeah, okay. And that's that fight. Quick slash plus. Well, technically speaking, that is card draw, but we'll skip it. And let's go for the store over the campfire with 500 gold. Well, if we can get that far, that is. Here I think we'll use the Predator to maximize our draw instead of the Crippling Cloud. We taking damage? Maybe. Probably not though. No damage. Setting up Survivor, possibly worth it. Okay. Possible ouchies. Might use the Distilled Chaos now. Yeah, I think we will. Sure. Let's draw some more. Get one more value out of Kunai. 14, 12. That's the exact same amount of damage. Well, no, because this applies more poison. So we can do one more thing, so... Okay, take 3 damage. Okay. Go away. Quick slash. Okay. No thanks. And the elite is Nemesis. Well, we'll see how this goes. We shall see. We shall have to wait and see. Bit of an RNG fight. I guess we draw more with Predator. Yeah. Okay. Getting attacked for a lot now. I guess we just block instead of dealing damage here. Okay, take 4. That's more acceptable, but we only have 1 pluck card, so actually no. Well, take some more damage. So we want to set up something. Guess we play the flechettes first. Okay, does this kill? That's 24 plus this. Yes, it does, right? Yes. Okay. Now please give me some good relics. Ah, lizard tail, potion belt. Okay, that's pretty nice. We only have the 1 potion currently though. Would have liked to have this far earlier. The lizard tail though, that might just be enough to actually get through this end of the game, or the final third, the final act of the game, maybe. Normally I would be pretty happy about getting concentrate here. The problem with it is that, aside from it also needing an upgrade, is that we definitely want more card draw if we take it. And we can't guarantee getting it, especially with the Busted Crown. So it might be a skip on the basis of that, even though we would occasionally like to have more energy, for sure. Because it might just be a curse sometimes, otherwise. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's better to skip it here because of the card draw problems. Just a bit sad. We might find something in the store that helps us draw though. Maybe. Just maybe. Skip it. Sundial is here for more energy. Leg sweep is here for some safety. Medical kit is here to help us out in the hard fight. And also against, well, plenty of other enemies. Noxious Fumes makes a return as well. But overall this store is slightly underwhelming. I think we take the Sundial though. That's safer energy. And we do take the leg sweep. Also helps us out with the heel hook. And we might just remove a defend now. We did add the leg sweep, we have the deflect now. We can find, well, maybe we can find better. Then again, medical kit. Yeah, medical kit is better than a remove. Let's get the medical kit. Could get a potion. Poison potion. Will that even help us that much anymore? I think we'd rather save our money. Let's move on. Okay, we can set up Crippling Cloud. Always nice when that is a possibility. Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? Want to kill the Spheric Guardian ASAP, as well as the Exploder. Need to get rid of the artifacts. Guess we do Crippling Cloud, Terror, Deadly Poison in some order. Yeah, I think so. Use the Deadly Poison on the Spheric Guardian now. Are we using flechettes though? I think we want... But we can't play Predator. So yeah, yes we will. We will use the flechettes. Okay. Not too shabby. Though this is slightly shabbier. Well, take 0 anyway. And the Guardian is dead. Okay, get an explosive potion. I guess I could have advanced Sundial in this fight. But I did not. And we'll skip the unupgraded deflect there. Question card. You're a bit late, question card. Well, might help us out a little bit though. So, do we want an event or an upgrade? Well, we can just recall as well. I think the event might be better because we might find Mind Bloom. We might find the 2 Orb Walkers or something like that. Let's take the event over the campfire here. Instead, we are offered absolute garbage. This is a wasted floor. I guess we just retrace our steps. Could take the madnesses, I guess, but eh. Unupgraded madnesses without lots of card draw is very unappealing. Well, that's a shame. That is definitely a shame. But at least it seems the tiny chest will now get to actually do one thing. It also means definitely no Mind Bloom for us. Oh, I should have gone for this one. I overkilled this middle one. Yeah, that's a definite mistake. Definite mistake. It's not a big mistake, but it is a mistake. Okay, so if I want to full block, we need to leg sweep. Otherwise, I'm taking how much? 2. Well, that's not too bad. I guess we take the 2 in that case. I could have saved the 2 energy as well. So a couple of slight mistakes there. Okay, skill potion, piercing well plus, that will definitely take. Singing ball, okay. Ah man, that is also late. So question card, singing ball, both very good with the busted crown, but it's way too late to actually benefit from it. Okay, let's recall here. And fight the giant head. Okay, draw some more. We might be taking quite a bit of damage in this fight. This is not going that well. Definitely not. Could use the skill potion. Let's do it, I think. Well, doesn't help all that much, but I guess it helps a little tiny bit. Okay, probably lose the fairy here. Can't really scale much with kunai without shifts, it seems. Not without multiple heal hooks or something. Okay, goodbye fairy. It was nice knowing you. So misplayed that turn. I should have played Bane. But I think we can keep the lizard tail at least, so that's something. We have enough damage here. Probably. Yes. Okay, Tori, that's good. Meat on the bone. Okay, but once again, pretty late. Liquid memories, that's good. Reflex, okay, that will take. So now I wish with the reflex we had taken that concentrate. Well, I predict we will die. If not to Donu and Deka, then at some point pretty soon afterwards. And let's upgrade the reflex, I guess, even though we only have like the, let's see. We have the acrobatics and the survivor to discard it with. So not the best reflex by any means. Would be interesting to know if this run would have gone better without the busted crown. I mean, obviously it would have gone better with something like the pyramid or something. But with what we were offered, was that actually the prudent, the best choice or not? We might even die to Donu and Deka. That's quite sad. Quite sad indeed. Just get rid of the artifact there. I don't know if I should have maybe saved the terror for after the artifacts have been removed. Oh yeah, I did have the envenom. Yeah, I definitely should have waited in that case. Also, I did have the leg sweep plus the heel hook. Okay, I'm definitely playing badly now. Well, can't be helped. If we get through this fight, we'll at least have a good chance, I think, against the Awakened one. Time Eater will eat us alive, I think. Probably. Yeah, I think we are just going to slowly perish here. It's not looking good. Well, Reflex got to do something at least. As did Medical Kit. Kunai, however, still eluding us. Unless I play the Bane. Okay, well, here's Lizard Tail to prolong our suffering. We do have the liquid memories. Will that actually keep us alive for one more turn? I don't really see a good way to utilize it here. Leg sweep won't be enough block by itself. I think we just eat the lizard tail now. And probably die very soon after, but that is... such is life. Life leads to death. Take that! Are we dead? Maybe. $27. Okay, we need to get that back. Let's get kunai at least. Okay, down to 9 health, that is. Nice flechettes. Hiya! Okay, let's set up the acrobatics for next turn. Maybe we'll get through this fight, but after that, I think we are just going to perish anyway. Also, it seems we're dead now. Take that! Okay. Well, GG. Defeated. Is this my true potential? How rude. Okay, so definitely made some mistakes in that run. Let's take a look. So the busted crown. We kind of needed the energy there, but yeah, in hindsight, just don't take busted crown, it's horrible. Unless you have like a godly deck already. The black star, not sure about that pick either. We did have enough damage, we just didn't have enough survivability or card draw. And occasionally we ran out of energy. And also Act 1 was pretty close against Hexaghost, so in hindsight Backstab was probably a mistake instead of taking the Bouncing Flask. Let's see. Here. What else could we have done? Not sure. I mean, some runs are destined to die, to fail. I think this one wasn't quite just RNG. I think I just made some poor choices, perhaps. And the busted crown seems to have been the biggest mistake. But it was definitely not a good, like a very good offering of, or good selection of boss relics offered to us there. Can we not actually see what we skipped? Well, we skipped Pandora's box and the empty cage. So yeah, I don't know. Tough run, but we did make it pretty far again with the Silent, who is now below 50% win rate again. So, some mistakes, some bad luck, and this is the result. Anywho, I think that's all I've got to say about this run. So next time we'll be fumbling around as the defect once again, see if we can get the win rate up to 3 and 8 or not, as is the most likely scenario. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll maybe see you then for the defect.